Right, howdy folks. Now that wheat we cut yesterday, obviously I've tipped that in the flat store. I've just shoveled a bit into the gator. We're going to go and feed the hens first thing. Forward would help. Yeah, got everything back to the, well, apart from the New Orleans still up the field, but got the John Deere back. She's parked in there at the minute. Feed these hens. Do it, Pen. Keep them hens busy for a little bit. Oh, we're going to park the gator up in the shed, out of the way. Oh, well, they've got some grub now, so that should keep them happy for a bit. Let's see if the dog's got any food. Yeah, just filled it up early. Alright, so what are we doing this morning? Well, like I said, I want to get some grass cut. So let's go into the map and see what we've got grass fields wise. Actually, first let's see what we've got wheat wise left. So we've got 3 fields. Well, we've got 2 fields because we've cut that. 22's cut, so we've got 55 and 44. Both tiny little fields, and quite a ways away. We'll just see where they are with regards to no, we haven't then. They've withered. So we haven't. Wheat harvest is done then. I was expecting to be able to cut them today, but no such luck. Right, so we haven't got any barley. Know that. Canola's all cut. We know that. And we've got any oats. We've got some oats there. Let's see what stage of growth that's it. They've been harvested and that's withered. So you literally, our main crops are done. We haven't got any. Get rid of sunflower. Right, corn. So we've got some corn though, which is good because we're going to need a bit of that. And that is all still growing at the minute. These two darker green ones, 34 and 56, they're obviously closest. You see you've got a scale there of growth, so they shouldn't be too long. But then ones all the same there, what they've sort of midway, mid to 3/4. So yeah, we haven't got any crops to cut them in, so it is actually good. We can go. Actually, we want to see what. Go back in a minute. We want to see what we've got in the way of grass. Now there is, where is it? 29. Now I want to get 29 because I know that is. Are we on grass? I'll see reddish grass. Right, so that's all the grass fields. We've got no end of grass available. We've got a lot of grass available actually. Right, so we're going to buy 29. You can see we own quite a bit of ground now, really. Only 56 grand. So yeah, we need some more. What should we buy? Should we go big? 42 and 43. I'm going to buy that whole section there. That's what I'm going to do. So we've got plenty of grass to go at because we want some silage. We want some hay. We may even chop some and all. So we'll have all 3 of them. That's going to give the Xerion a bit of work, isn't it? So let's go and find Xerion. And go and make a start. We'll make a start just up the road. The field has got the river running through it, which is a fair old beast. You'll see why why I wanted this tractor for this job. Good tall maize, isn't it? That'll be a good crop when it's ready to harvest. So just up here on the right. What's it like animation now? The skirts flap about in the wind. Right, let's quickly just open these gates. That was here, and full steering, very handy. A little stream running through here. Right, now so I'll unfold them. Now these obviously they're not the biggest mower you can get. I mean, obviously you can get sort of 9-10 metre mowers. These are 7.5. But the reason for these is, rather than having a butterfly setup with a front mower and 2 rears, this is all in one and it's all in view. As soon as I go like that and flip the cab round, like so, you'll see. There you go. Now we've got a perfect view of the front mower, the mower's lot. So let's fire up, and we are off. You can see me reasoning for it now. Obviously we'll get on quicker if we had a set of triples, but we can soon cover the ground with this puppy. Again, so it won't matter how I cut it because we'll be raking it up. Well, that's that done. And that really didn't take a lot of doing, did it? And all we've got to do now is turn the cab back round, like so. just need to build that up a bit, don't we? That's a steep old ditch. Actually very weedy around here, isn't it? What's that? Is that some of my wheat that's withered, isn't it? I would presume. Yeah, look at that, what a waste. There's some of the maize there. That maize is huge. Oh, this here, this looks like one of them. And I'm on the other side of this, this spinning of trees in here. Nice bit of grass. Oh, let's get it knocked down. Oh, we might as well get the new one back to the farm. That's disappointing about that, them other wheat fields. Not great at all. Definitely not great. Yeah, 3 bales. That's not great, is it? I'm gonna have to make do. I'm gonna have to buy some straw in, that's the only other option really. Be able to squeeze a New Holland in next to the John Deere with a bit of luck. So when you get them side by side, a lot of size difference in them, is there? Not really. It's a bit smaller than the old New Holland, but not a lot. Right, I'm just up at the dealership and a bit of a quandary. Now, obviously, I need a telehandler. I know we've got the wheel, the wheeled loader, the 419 at the farm, but still got to have a telehandler, no matter what. So, obviously, my first choice, JCB 54270 Agri Pro, but we jump in, fire up. Bought this Roland trailer as well, nice little Roland trailer. Now what you should know is in the previous, we've got the new patch, the 1.3 patch. Before that, the hook on the JCB wouldn't pick anything up, so it's essentially useless if you wanted to cut bales with it or anything like that. They fixed that, but now, I'll just pull forward, picks the trailer up fine, but it gets a collision there, so as you can see you still can't do anything with it because you can't turn it any sort of angle, like, Same this side. So JCB is essentially useless. So I've told the dealer he can have it back. I don't want it. We've gone for the New Holland Elite. What is she? TH742 Elite. So we've gone for that instead. So yeah, let's actually remove the JCB out of the way, because essentially, like I say, it's unusable at the minute, which is a shame, because like I say, it would be my first choice. But until they can fix it, don't want it. So I'll park that up there. That's their problem. So anyway, yeah, we've bought New Holland instead, and I bought a load of attachments to go. I bought a full set, well, apart from the log grab, full set of attachments for the loader, and you can see there I bought a barrel chopper. That's just going to be the easiest way to get everything back. And we've got the big job of picking three bales up. Massive job. Alright, again, we do it from the loader. So yeah, apparently I've strapped everything down. Not so sure myself. I'll take their word for it. Right, we can just put the fork on now, and the bounce bike, and nip back up that field and grab them. Way up. Just rammed it. Pick them bales up, bring them back, and then we can bed everything down then with our 3 whole bales. And we've got to figure out what we're going to do about maize. We'll have to go and have a look, I suppose, at some point. Whether we buy a self-propelled chopper, we can get a trailed one, or we might be able to make use of the Xerion. Or you can get one that goes on the linkage, a bit similar to like we did with the front mower. Yeah, get one on the linkage of the Xerion, and sort of turn that into a sort of semi-self-propelled chopper light. So we've got that option. So we'll have to see a whole 3 bales. So, put the trailer off. Well, I normally do this, i.e. picking up bales, picking up stuff from the outside camera. We'll give it a go. From in cab. See how we get on. It's probably where you could do with that bigger field of view, so you can just see a little bit more. It's going alright so far. Just trying to get your depth of field. that's on. There's the other one. Plonk it on the back, and we are done. Not exactly a big job, was it? We want L. Yeah, we'll strap. At least it actually strapped them down properly now. They're over the bales. Excellent. We shouldn't lose them on the way back to the yard. Right, so I've had to have a bit of a change around because it's really not very easy to pick them bales up with the chopper. It just pushes them. So we'll move the other attachments and line them up against the wall, so we stand a bit of a better chance now. So we'll try again. See how we get on. Hold the chute right down. Hopefully we'll get on better. Right, in you go. Yeah, that's as far as it wants to go though. I'll tilt that back and then we'll stick her in like that. Right, I think we'll put the chain, not the chain's going to do a lot, but we will hang up. We'll nip through the other end because obviously, actually I'm not sure, don't think that, no, I'm not sure that we can move the chute on it. So we'll have to, like I say, go this end, and that should blow in a treat. We will hope anyway. I presume this is where you go to, yeah, start and load straw, cool. They're chopping it nicely. I bet the cows will easily take, well, they'd probably take all three of these bales, I should think. See some straw starting to appear in the yard there. Alright, so we'll give the cows another one, then we're going to give the pigs one. That's definitely the way to do it though. You've got to have these bales up against the wall or something very similar, otherwise they just do not go on. And you've got to have them, you've got to be perfectly on them. Oh, you're having a giraffe for that, ain't you? See what I mean? To be fair, it is a bit of a pain in the proverbial. Let me straighten that. No, not from that angle. If it proves to be too much of a faff, I shall sell the blooming thing and buy a standard tractor drawn one, so you can just chuck a bale in the back and be done with it. Right, we will try again. Right. Now nice and straight in line with it. Up on the deck a little bit. Yeah, we got it this time. Fold that in like so. God, it's a faff though, isn't it? It's a faff. I bought this for easiness. But, we'll see. Swing her in. Definitely looking a bit more strawy in there, but obviously they could probably take some more, but we'll be fair and since we've got 3 bales, we'll give the give the pigs one now. And like I said earlier, we may have to go and buy a load from the store, buy a load, buy a trailer load. So we've got some till next harvest. Oh come on, really? What is wrong? Oh, really? I'm not that far off, am I? See, what's wrong with that? God, it is a faff, isn't it? So it's going to be a faff like this. I'll get rid of the blooming thing. I don't think in real life you'd pick them off the stack if you stacked it right. You'd be able to get them off the stack, but I can't see that happening, to be fair. Oh, I see. I've got to move the fast track because that's where the straw tip is there. I'm fairly sure. So I'll quickly jump out, move the fast track. That's ready to. She's a bit of a beast, isn't she? She's ready to mulch some of these withered crops. Yes, piggies. Liking that. I'll be able to make a bit of muck now. What does the sheep need? I don't think the sheep need any because they just live outside, I'm pretty sure. Of course, they do want some grub. Oh, look at that. They've got a lovely bed of straw now, the old pigs have. Right, that is that job done. Oh, it's been a busy morning so far. I think we've managed to get some stuff bedded up. So yeah, this is one of the mod 4220s. Allows you to give it different colour options like the black grill and that, black wheels. So looks pretty smart, doesn't it? So yeah, next video we will get some mulching done with this, get rid of them withered crops. So we've got a, we can start cultivating the fields. We've still got grass to do. Finish that off, get that tedded out for the hay, raked up for the silage. Yeah, start ploughing. Got loads of stuff to do. But anyway, Hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you on the next one. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and like it. Ta-ta!